So I know it's been quite some time since we last checked in our old friend Gilded Pooh and the wonderful land of Pootopia there, and while I'm still waiting for Warhammer to issue his totally real and super serious LOL suit against yours truly, I figure let's take ourselves a little vacation to Pootopia to see what my old friend Vladdy Waddy's been up to there. So, we're on his Twitter right now. We're just gonna scroll through his Twitter real quick there. This is his pinned tweet. Vague post number 35. It's quite odd to me that certain people who should definitely know better haven't once considered how much time and energy I will spend researching every possible point of attack. My entire channel is built on a foundation of spite. You know this. Halo emoji. Interesting. This Back to the Swamp person says, instead of crying like a triggered baby, why don't you just follow through with these things? You're coming off like the little pedophile pussy you are. Wow. Wow-wee, kazowies. That's quite a claim there, little buddy there. That's quite a claim there. I wonder if there's any more posts from this person calling Gilded Pooh a pedophile. I don't know. Let's continue. Back to the Swamp says, this is more fitting for pedophiles like you. What's this?
If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet.
Riveting. Sure are one of them, buddy. But I wonder why this Back to the Swamp person keeps calling Vlad a pedophile. Maybe we'll find out more as we keep going. Here we have Vlad once again continuing to fake post. Kind of sounds like something a teenage girl would do. Sure enough, the next tweet is posting vaguely with a sly emoji. Now you noticed I'm not clicking on the videos in question. Mainly because it contains music, and I'm not entirely sure if the music in question is copyrighted or not. And if you think I'm gonna get butt-fucked by the copyright gods, you got another thing coming. But anyway, here we have this Char did nothing wrong man replying to Gilded Pooh, simply posting a Deus Vault gift. Angie Angel replies by saying Deus Vault as well. Here we have Back to the Swamp. Here you go, big guy. This might help with your feelings. Posting the same video that we already went over. Very, very interesting. I wonder what sort of beef this Back to the Swamp person has against Vlad. Maybe we'll find out soon. Who knows? Nothing from our friend here. Now here we have an image of a burning bridge. Seems like old Vlad's burning some bridges here. And here we have our friend Back to the Swamp saying TLDR. PedoZoo here received a server that had personal info of children and decided it was a good idea to share it with known doctors and pedophiles. And now that it blew up in his fat fucking face, he's crying about it like a pussy. I don't care, he says, sobbing into his pillow. Hello, Mr. Vlad, would you like to explain what in God's name you've been getting up to since I last interacted with you, sir? Well, let's read these screenshots. Gilded Pooh says, you know what else is irresponsible and bad? Being a parent who spams their children in a drama Discord lol. Gilded Pooh again, you mean the allegations you shouldn't even know about lol. The allegations you shouldn't even know about. Vlad, what are you trying to cover up there, buddy? It wasn't a secret, says Gilded Pooh. What? How is it not? Euro Azuka says it was shared in Guag, was briefly mentioned in a handful of other servers. Gilded Pooh replies to Euro by saying, who made it public? Vlad, buddy, what is going on, sir? What's going on? Gilded Pooh tags a person by the name of Looney N8I by saying, I brought her up once here and to suggest Slug is bad for sending her the logs. If I am bad for send shadow logs of the same server. Sending, he says, corrects himself. Platinum Mayor says, I will absolutely answer anyone's questions. Please DM me. I will be open. Well, hopefully you can answer some questions I got about this this little server Vlad has seemingly inherited. Vlad replies by saying, so if you are going to come at me, go at Slug as well. Well, I guess we're going to have to figure out who the hell this Slug person is. Maybe the Slug person can shed more information on this Discord server Vlad has seemingly inherited. Here we have Angie Angels posting a meme. Keep your friends close and your enemies toaster. To which our friend Back the Swamp says, this zoo pedo sends his micro cock to anyone who asks and cheats on is not even old enough to drink girlfriend with another girl who's just out of high school. Is he worth hooking your wheelchair up to? Or are you also aiming for his pig in a blanket? Angie Angel replies, okay, Bunny Chan. Now, in case you're wondering who Bunny Chan is, Bunny Chan was a very old troll of Gilded Pooh from back in the day. This was around the time Gilded Pooh and Lyle Convoy had a giant hate boner for one another. But things have changed, so is Bunny Chan back? And what does Bunny Chan know about this Discord server? This is indeed the Bunny Chan. The supposed Bunny Chan says, just okay. I must have hit you where it hurts. You can do so much better. Be someone you can be proud of, not a bootlegger for a pedophile. But I know you. You're just gonna be that loud-mouthed, stuttering child like you were in that Malcolm call. Pathetic. To which Angie replies, okay, Bunny Chan. That's strange. So, oh, it looks like things are not, going so well over at Pootopia right now. You know, Vlad's being accused of owning a Discord server in which children's pictures are being shown, and the Discord server is being overrun with pedophiles and doxers and all sorts of nasty people there. And rather than come out and explaining his side of the story, all Vlad's just vague posting to Helen back there. So, you know, there's two things in this world I truly enjoy. Pointing and laughing at the mentally disabled and a good mystery. And this is turning out to be one hell of a fucking mystery. So, are we ever going to get information about the pedo Discord server our old friend Vlad has seemingly inherited? Or is Mr. Gilded Pooh gonna start vague posting about me? I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait and see what the fuck happens next. I hope you're excited. for the conclusion of this great mystery, because I know I am.